Hey everybody, Adam or Epos Vox here, and assuming this recording is working, I'm recording on Choose setup instead of my own with a different webcam and everything. But I just wanted to thank you all for all of your support as of late and just since I've started YouTube. I've been feeling really sentimental and kind of nostalgic as I am finishing up college here. I've already had my last days of classes, and potentially by the time you watch this, my finals will be done. I'm a bit behind on editing and getting the vlogs up, so I don't actually know entirely when you'll see this. But it's a really weird feeling, and I'm starting to get used to it. It's just crazy to think that I'm done. This isn't just summer break. This is, I am done. And that's pretty crazy. I'm sure at various points I never actually believed I would get this far. But then the crazy thing, like the thing that I never fully accepted. Sorry, I'm checking on computer temperatures at the same time so my desktop doesn't keep overheating. At the same time, I never fully believed that I would still be doing YouTube stuff this far down the road. And I mean, it's something I had always hoped, but it's something that seemed like a pipe dream, not something that is real. And yet, I'm still here. And things have been a little stressful, especially with finishing up finals. I haven't had time for as many videos as I've wanted, and so I've been super behind. Like I said, I've been behind on blog editing. I owe quite a few companies, quite a few reviews that I'm rendering one now. Why does it focus right when I turn my head that way? I don't understand some webcams sometimes. Let me get closer. How you doing? Well, that actually focuses really well. That's almost creepy. Okay, but the fact that this is still what I'm doing coming out of college is absolutely amazing. And what I was going to say was things have been stressful with being behind on things and with the whole GEEK channel going down. So quick update with that. The main channel went down. It's still down. It's never come back up yet. It should. It should in the short run, but we'll see. I put up a backup channel, and then that immediately went down when I associated it with the GEEK website. So what appears to be happening is A, people are targeting freedom channels and like mass flagging them or bot flagging them or whatever, because there's been a couple other freedom channels that have been taken down as well, including the Beat channel. But then it also appears the geek.lc domain, which is for the GEEK website, which I run, it's a WordPress site, is blacklisted on YouTube or something, because I associated when I was messing with the Google Plus page of the GEEK channel, and I noticed that it didn't have the website associated anymore, so I reassociated it with the website, and that's when it went down. I didn't think anything about it because the channel had also just recently gotten a community guidelines ban, like I had on the main channel, where I couldn't comment or reply to anything, and I've done literally nothing wrong on that channel, so there was no reason to have gotten that. So I didn't think anything of it. But then when I was working on the backup channel, I associated it with the website, and it immediately went down. Now, I freaked out even more so because that was tied to my Google account, so that meant that my other channels were at risk. But that also meant that I was able to appeal the decision, and after hitting appeal like 50 times and it popping back up asking me to appeal, it came back up. But now I'm afraid to reassociate it with the website because it's probably going to go back down. And for whatever reason, this is taking forever to resolve. Apparently, one of the other freedom channels that had gotten taken down, Google actually just flat out denied the initial review request, which is insane. Like, there was nothing, like, I mean, the channels may not be great, but we're not doing anything malicious, and I don't know. To me, it should be a simple conversation, especially for a network, and especially given how obvious it should seem that the problem is just being an attack, is that it should be easy to just be like, hey, we're being flagged down. Google looks at the channel and be like, yep, there's not been any record of anything going on. Flip the channel back on and then have a separate conversation about, hey, it looks like this domain's blacklisted. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that domain. And they clear it off, but apparently it's still not back up. So I got no clue. And that's making me nervous because that's what my job depends on. And I can still run the network without the channel, but it'd be very, very difficult. And I'd still need a base of operations, and I'd have to totally build that channel back up, and that would totally just suck. So I definitely don't want that to happen. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys, and thank you for all your support, because I have a final on Monday. I'm recording this on Saturday, May 2nd. just so you have a general idea, because I'm sure the vlogs recently will not have made a whole lot of sense, because I know a couple have already been uploaded out of order, simply due to where I felt they should go, and some of them I recorded they immediately needed to go up regarding GEEK and things like that. But I just wanted to, today's Saturday, May 2nd. On Monday, so in 2 days, I have my final for one of my classes, and then on Tuesday I have a big group presentation of our major assignment, which is going to go horribly. And then I'm done. And Chu and I that night are going to see... Render's done. Chu and I that night are going to see Avengers Age of Ultron. We haven't seen it yet. Came out yesterday, well, Thursday night, and we haven't seen it yet. My parents are actually going to see it tomorrow. But we're waiting until Tuesday after we're done with finals to go see it together as a date and to celebrate being done with everything, and it's going to be awesome. And I know the movie's going to be amazing. But other than that, I've been doing my best to get things cleaned up and more optimized so I can hit the summer. I'm going to take a little break. I'm not going to take a break. I'm going to take a little time taking things slow so I can decompress, get readjusted to everything, and just process what the hell just happened, that I graduated school and then I'm done and I got to figure life out. But I want to make sure that all the business things are as efficient and optimized as possible. I say that as I just noticed the April 18th calendar behind me. I don't ever update that thing. So I've been working on some digital workflow stuff. I've been working on changing this setup around so my physical workflow is better. And today I've been spending some time cleaning up the room and the studio area to try and optimize it the best I can and try to set something unique up. Actually, I have an idea over here where my piano is that I'm going to set up a separate desk and workstation area. I'm getting a computer case for a review soon. It's a Fractal Design R5 from Fractal Design. It should have shipped this week, hopefully, so I should be getting it any minute, any day. And so I'm going to do a test build as part of my review in that case. And it's going to be Chu's old computer that we had over here to record on. It's fairly decent, and now it's going to have my GTX 660 card in it, so it should be fairly powerful. And I'm going to set that up in theory, although I don't know where the hell I'm going to put that giant ass Fractal R5 case, so maybe it won't fit. But set that up as a separate workstation, and for now just have my old laptop, and I'm going to running Windows 7 or something in my Chromebook. But then eventually I'd like to get a monitor and move to that being that desktop, and set up just like a small little recording area. So it's going to have my backdrop real close. It's going to be away from all the computer noise. I'm going to be able to put a microphone and a light behind the webcam so I can actually do some more video, some good videos, because my issue has always been my computer's up against the wall and I can never do what I need to for audio or lighting because I did this up against the wall. So just a small little area, and I may set it up for streaming too, so I could do like just basic stuff over there. It won't be anything too intense, but in theory I could set up my, or both, Elgato game capture and set up for like retro games, since they only need to be low resolution anyway. So like I have a Nintendo 64 in my closet, PlayStation 1 wouldn't make a whole lot of noise. I'm just trying to get things that wouldn't make too much noise. Even my PS2 I could probably move over there if I wanted. And just have a nice little streaming corner, but that would also totally block off my closet. So I'm going back and forth, and I got to figure out if my piano stand might even work as a table for that, which I'm going to hopefully test today. Just lots of ideas going in my head. I've been filling my pointing, there we go, my notebook of YouTube stuff a lot lately. Just lots of things I want to do, but wanted to get this out, say hi, hello, thank you for your support, and thank you for watching. I don't know when you're watching this, but thank you for watching. I'm going to be pissed if it's all out of sync like it feels like it's going to be. And I'll see you next time.